Yeah, so guys, give me some time while I get ready the food, okay? And today will just be a little different session. I'm gonna share with you guys how we all eat, our diets, and what we eat in our diet, and that will be it, okay? So this is more like a journaling purposes, okay? And so yeah, give me 5 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, so this is for you guys just a very easy diet, very simple diet, especially when you are working or busy person like me, okay? Okay, that will be it today. So yeah, good evening, guys. Yeah, so today is my off day. That's why I'm able to do this. And right now is 6 p.m. So first, what I'm having here is this is butter and honey. So grass-fed butter and raw honey. Okay. So this is what I always like to start my meal with. And this piece of thing right here is ragi. Okay. So ragi is basically a kind of beans as well. And this thing is really filling. Okay. So yeah, so what I eat, I usually eat this with the butter and honey first, okay? So enjoy this. This is what helps me get through my whole day. Yeah, we only eat one meal a day. So butter and honey and this. So this thing is what we call ragi thosai, okay? It's like, yeah, what does it taste like? It tastes hard, but at the same time, when you eat it fresh, like it tastes really crispy one, okay? So like today, the weather is also really nice. So I just decided to do this live and enjoy my food, and at the same time, able to journal this beautiful moment as well, okay? So 1 week, I only have one off day. And yeah, sometimes it feels like it's not enough, 1 week just have one off day, then the next day you're back to working again. So what can we do about it? Well, technically, maybe when I try to get a lot of things done every day, right? Last time I tend to stress out myself because I have a lot of things to do. After every trade, I got to make a trade review. Okay, talking about that, right? It's okay, yeah. So getting back to what I was saying, yeah, like what is a lot of things that I'm doing right now? So like waking up in the day, in the morning, I work. Then after that, in the night, I do my trading stuff. And after every trade, I need to do trade review also. So basically, my trade reviews is stacking up. So like, you know, last time I don't even watch anime. Like I love anime, but I never watch them because afterward I tell myself, okay, I gotta edit my trade reviews. I gotta get the videos out. Gotta post it on my YouTube channel. Well, yeah, we have two YouTube channels. The first one is non-trading related, but the second one is trading related one. Okay. So the non-trading related one you can find it is at our bio there. And the trading related one you also can find it there, no problem. So basically, and especially when I'm not able to get my the things that I want to get done outright, that's when you start feeling stressed. So how I deal with it is I just tell myself to slow down, tell myself it's okay. It's okay that you don't get things done, okay? As long as you are doing it little bit by little bit, it's okay. So don't purposely go set a time frame that I must get it done in 2 weeks' time, must get this done in 3 weeks' time. You'll just stress yourself out. And what is the sign of stress? When you start having the breathing, the hard to breathe kind of feeling. Yep. So for the past 3-4 months, I was feeling that literally every day. Like feeling hard to breathe. Yeah, but yeah, guys. Really good. So the way to deal with it, and the way I deal with it is that I realized that one day I'm actually trying to do too much. So maybe I should slow down a bit. That's only yeah, when I start to slow down things up and tell myself that it's okay. You don't have to force to do a lot of things. Because in the end of the day, we are all humans, okay? If you only have so much time, then we only have 24 hours. And I'm really doing my best going about the 24 hours that I have, trying to spend my time wisely because time is the most valuable asset, okay? So what I'm eating here is butter honey and the ragi. Perfect dessert for me. Well, should I say appetizer because I ate it the first? Okay, moving on to the next meal, which is the main course, okay? So right here, I just have rice and chicken, just chicken breast and 4 eggs, okay? So this is what I'm eating today. And the chicken, I just cook it with onions, garlic, and then turmeric powder, curry powder. Yeah, to me, because we like the Indian style. The Indian style is basically the best, okay? And this is the liver, okay? So this is grass-fed liver, just boiled liver. This is my supplement, the only supplement that I eat, okay? So so let's dig in. So here's my ragi here. So in this, so here got like 150 grams of chicken breast. Okay, take this off. Here we got like 150 grams of chicken breast and just some white yellow onions, 4 eggs, protein pack. Yep, definitely. You got tons of protein here, but this is not really what I'm aiming for. Just aiming to eat, to be feeling satiated throughout the day. Because right, like I say, we only eat one we only eat one meal a day. So basically I have to make sure the one meal that I eat right can help me tahan throughout the whole day. So this is what we eat here. And you know what? The MVP in this meal here is the eggs. First is the eggs, but it's this, okay? This ragi thing, okay? So how to make the ragi thing? Basically, it's like kind of like small beans, and just blend it up and let it ferment for a day. Then I just eat it. So then I just pan fry it. Yeah, okay, so I like to eat with my hands. So I'm going to eat with my hands. This is probably a once in a lifetime thing, doing life or eating like that. I think it's a new experience. So just trying it out. I'm not going to do this always, okay? Because when I eat my food, I want to enjoy my food. Yeah, so we got chicken. It's just like, you know, turmeric, curry powder, and just the chicken. That's it. And some herbs, some cumin, some fennel. Okay, why do I like eating with hands? Hmm, I don't know, man. Just that when I see people eat with hands, like usually the Malays and the Indians, they eat with hand, right? So last time when I see them eat with hands, right, I just felt like, oh, it suddenly make the food look much more tastier. So one day I realized to try it, and yeah, I really like the feeling of eating with your hands because I don't know how to say. Maybe it really just makes your food taste better, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're using your five senses, because you're touching the food, then you're feeling the food, then you are smelling the food, then you are tasting the food. So when you use your five senses and eat, maybe it just elevates it to another level, right? Real, yeah. That's why I think so. So I've just come to love food just eat in my hands, okay? And yeah, I'm a fan of Indian food, Malay food as well. But I don't. But when I go out and eat Indian food, Malay food, very rich. It's a long time since I went out and eat. Okay. But if I do go out and eat, I won't really use my hands also. Because you know, make sure your hand is clean before you eat. And yeah, like, I'm not a pro at it. I tend to eat until all my fingers get dirty. But it's okay. The most important thing is I enjoy the food that I'm eating with this way of eating. Um, yeah, it just feels very nice eating with your hand. Yeah, these few days been really feeling a little. I realized that I was feeling a bit stressed because I'm trying to get a lot of things out, but a lot of things wasn't done. Like my trade review videos. Now it's already July, man. But the videos, my trade review videos is stuck at 22nd of May. So I'm literally like 2 months, 2 months behind my schedule of work. And yeah, these few days the like right now the market condition is also really bad. But yeah, like I said, this is my first year into trading. So the main goal of the first year, actually the main goal of this year is for me to desensitize the outcome of trading. What does that mean? That means the goal of this year is to trade until I feel emotionless towards the trade. That means even if I lose a trade, I feel the same. Even if I win a trade, I feel the same. So that is the goal of this year. Because when you bring emotions into something, that is when you cannot think clearly. And that is why you must always have a clear mind and never let the emotions get in the way. So for boiled eggs, as you can see, You don't want it overcooked, okay? You don't want outside to have that kind of green color. Because you have that kind of green color thing means means it's overcooked, okay? Yeah, ragi chicken breast meal. Oh, really? Yeah, it's really. The only thing here is ragi chicken breast. Do you guys plan to continue your education? If you are talking about in terms of the school education, taking a degree, sorry, no, I'm not planning to. But in terms of self-improvement, in terms of the journey to self-mastery, in terms of the journey to health, yes, in terms of this education, I haven't stopped before. I haven't stopped before. Started 2, 3 years ago, and right now I'm still on. I'm still doing so, trying to get better and better every single day. Okay, because the education is basically, in my opinion, and this is just my solely only my opinion, and in terms of my own life, education is not important. In fact, education is the one that fuck things up. Like education teach you to fail and teach you not to fail. But in real life, failure is what makes you succeed, what makes you learn the most. Failure is the best teacher. But the education system tells you not to fail, and that's why everyone is so scared of failing. Yeah, we are not going to go down that route, okay? Not that today I just want to chill, I don't want to eat my meal, okay? So yeah, anybody want to know? Anyone interested? Like, what's your plan like that? You know education. You don't have the paper. You don't have the certificate. You die already, your future. Well, at least that's not what I think. I believe I'll be very, very successful. And let's talk about the determination of success first, okay? In my opinion, the definition of success is living life, is being healthy, being able to do what you are able to do in your 20s, even when you are 60, 70 years old. Those are people, in my eyes, that's called successful. And having a clear mind, having a good relationship with people, that's what I'm aiming for. So, many examples, but in the end, if you want me to summarize it into one sentence, it's just this: living a peaceful and strong life. That is what I mean successful. Okay? I don't view success by how much money you have. No, in my opinion, success, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, okay? I'm not here to tell you guys anything like, yeah, I know you guys, I know, we all know money is important. I also know money is important, okay? That's why I'm working. But money is not the main thing. In my opinion, in terms of my life, okay? I'm not here forcing any values on other people. I'm just sharing my view, my point of view, and sharing my life principle, okay? In terms of in my life, I'm striving for just three things. Sorry, two things, and it's just three words. Very simple. This is my mission statement, okay? My life statement, my life goal is just these two words, okay? Peace and strong. That's it, okay? What do you guys do for a living? Okay, right now, we all three are just working a minimum wage job. I'm working as a kitchen crew, just in a restaurant, working the minimum wage job. There's the lowest salary you can get, okay? That's what I do in the morning. And we all three have been studying ICT concepts for more than 3 years already. And this is the first year we all three have stepped into life fund. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna work, and at night I'm gonna trade. And then slowly, when my trading is able to cover my work expenses, my work salary, then voila. That is the sort that is the plan, that is my plan. Okay. So yeah, in terms of our trading, if you are interested, in how we are performing our trading, whether we blow the account or not, or how much BIS am I using, or how, and because we actually do trade review, okay? After every trade, I do trade review, okay? And then I will post it on the YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel is called Just Three Balance Trader, okay? And the YouTube channel, if you want to find it, you can go to our Just Triplets YouTube channel, okay? Okay, we have two YouTube channel. The first one is non-trading related one. So there we do like this live that I'm posting right here, that I'm doing right here. Later I'll just download it and I'll post it on there. So it's like a journaling purposes. Journaling the process of me reaching reaching what I think is success. But always remember, there is no end destination in terms of self-improvement. But yeah, the YouTube channel will be journaling this process of me going through hustling of me and my bros together. But right now, I'm trying to do life as often as I can. But it won't be that often also, okay? Because I realize this is also a good way for me to journal my life at the same time. I can share, like the continue the mission of why we actually started doing social media. Okay, we actually started doing social media because we realized that there are things that is missing in this world right now. You know, like what is missing in this world right now? What is missing in this world right now? The mind, the weak mind. A strong mind is missing in this world right now. That's why there are so many people having depression, anxiety, youngsters right now. And why is that? It's because of your lifestyle. So I want to try to do life to just show you guys and share with you guys that it's possible. Encourage you guys that right now, the way you are living right now is why you are feeling like that right now. Okay, I'll say this one more time, okay? What you are feeling right now reflects on the way you live your life. Okay, I'll say this one more time, okay? What you are feeling right now reflects on the things that you do the moment you wake up until you go to sleep. Okay? So, in one word, it's your lifestyle. Basically, what you eat, okay, what you makan, what you do during your break time, okay? Let's be honest. Yeah, I got a job. Today is just so ever my off day, okay? I just work as a waiter in a restaurant. And yeah, you can see why is there me one person because the other two is working today. Today is my off day. But that is not my job. My main job is working for this body right here. Working for my body, working towards health, making sure this body is always able to function well. So yeah, we always say this thing, okay? You got six packs. Well, I don't have six packs. I mean wait. Everybody has six packs, okay? Whether your six packs is just hiding behind a layer of fats or not, because it's just the muscle that you has it. You have it also, okay? You have six packs as well, okay? Usulia, whatever. Everybody in this life has six packs. Don't care you are male, don't care you're female. Whether is it visible or not, because it's just hiding under a layer of fat, maybe. So, do I have six packs? No, I don't have. Okay. Well, A very good question. It's a long, long story. Okay, guess what? I will tell you that. Okay, my parents 100% object what I'm doing right now. Okay, everything started during MCO. You know, shit happens, and suddenly I have no money. My parents no money to send me to education anymore. And that's when I feel like, okay, fuck it, I got to go down another way. Because I'm not going, when shit happens, how you react, that's very important. Well, I choose not to roll around the ground and sit and just start asking, why is my life like that? And don't do anything, you know. Because if you keep on doing that, shit, man, your life's not going to change. So I realized that I need to make a change. I need to move on. I need to solve my problem. And that is when I realized that actually in life, why everyone go to university after graduating from the whatever form six or whatever? Why? I can tell you out of 100 people, there's only one or two or three or four or five, maybe 10, being generous here, okay? Maybe 10 people only knows that after studying finish, they want to continue their journey, they want to go to university. But what about the 99 people? What about the 90 people? Well, the 90 people basically says that, okay, everyone went to university after they graduated from Form 6 or whatever, or so I think I should do the same. Well, you just follow them. So that's what the majority do. That's why you just go ahead. Well, that was what I did as well. But then, but then, something happened. When life hits you, and you suddenly cannot follow what the majority people is following. Well, you can say that we all three are forced out from what is going on, like how I've been living last time. I was being pulled out from, let's say, let's make it a definition here, okay? I'll just put it this way. Right now, what everybody is doing is what the majority people is doing out there. Okay, you guys may not understand this because you may be inside the majority people, but like what you are doing right now, working, waking up, you're going to work, you go to work. Or right now, if you are a university student, you wake up, you wake up, you go to school. So because you are constantly doing this, everyone is also doing this. You are basically not thinking about why am I doing this. Yeah, you don't have that question pop in the mind. So suddenly one day when life hits you, yeah, usually when life hits you, when you suddenly face a problem, and you cannot follow the usual way, that's when you suddenly jump out of that way and you start to see that, you start to realize, well, at least I start to realize that the usual way that I was going last time is actually wrong, in my opinion. Because where is the self improvement? Where is the topic or the subject talking about self improvement, talking about health? No, there's nothing. It's all about get a degree, graduate, then you go work, that kind of thing, you know. So when shit happened to me, yeah, guess what? Okay, everybody knows. Okay, during MCO, I believe a lot of people's life turn upside down, turn well. Some people's life turn bad as well. So mine turned bad. Okay, the situation just turned bad, and that made me think again. The first thing that popped in my mind is that, okay, right now we got no money. So what is the most expensive thing? Now anybody in the chat here knows? Do you guys know what is the most expensive thing? That in terms that you have to pay right now. Okay, the most expensive thing is the medical fee, the medical bill. Well, that's why people always say that's why you must buy health insurance. Well, in my opinion, again, fuck that shit. What is health insurance? You're basically buying to console yourself that I don't need to take care of my health, no problem. And down 20, 30 years, I know I should enter hospital one. So now I better start buying insurance. Do you get what I say? That's basically what you are doing. The real influence is you putting in the effort putting in the work and taking care of health. That is it. Okay. I'm not saying buying insurance is wrong at all. Okay. If your work is a dangerous job, definitely you need insurance. Okay, just for precaution. Okay, and it's not for yourself. It's so that what if something just happens, if shit happens, if you have family to take care, and your job is dangerous, just for precaution's sake, if something happens to you, your family get to have some sort of cushion. Okay, so yeah, talking back to the story, that is the first step of why we actually decided that okay, I need to take care of my health. It all started from the money, okay? Because I realized how expensive it is if I fall sick now. Okay? So that's basically the what should we call it? The catalyst. Okay, that's basically what made me realize that okay, health is important. And yeah. Okay, in terms of why I am walking down this trading road right now, this path that I'm doing trading, yeah, I understand trading is risky, trading is hard. But trading is risky. Why do you think trading is risky? Because you listen from what other people say. Wow, forex is risky. But let me tell you what, okay? I'll tell you a simple thing. I'll let you guys understand like what is really trading, okay? And what determines the risk. Because basically you are the one can determine the risk. And if you blow the account, you are the one responsible for it also. Because you are the one that's going to decide whether you're gonna push the button and decide how much you're gonna risk. So in the end of the day, you are the one responsible for all the action. It's not trading is risky. If you want to talk about trading is risky, let me tell you what, everything in life is risky. You never know the next day, tomorrow, whether you'll be awake or not. Tomorrow is promised to nobody. Not me, not anybody. Okay. Envy that I got a big car poke. Well, definitely there are some things that I'm blessed to have. But at the same time, this car porch behind me is not why I'm able to do the exercise and stuff. It is not because I can show you guys. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll do it if I want to do it. Okay, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna just do my exercise in that little tiny spot. Well, actually, I have another video also, but it's don't know when it will be out. Okay, what do you think about combat sport like UFC, boxing? What I think about them is self-defense. That's it. Full stop. No further. To me, it's not combat sport. I learn all this to protect myself. That's it. Okay. I don't go any further there. I'm not looking to fight with anybody. When it comes down to the time where I need it, I'm just looking to defend myself. So, in terms of all this, I always say this. Before you want to learn all this, you might make sure your body has the functionality. Okay, your hips is open enough so you can kick. Okay, your shoulder is mobility is there, so you can swing your arm, do a hook or punch properly. Okay, so yeah, we got your answer. I'm just doing it, and I don't really train that. Okay, I train self defense. That's it, so that I can protect myself when I need it to. Which combat sport I'm practicing? To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know which combat sport I'm practicing. Yeah, you say I do some kick sometime, I do some boxing sometime, just sometimes. No, but in the end, I just want to do exercise. Like the exercise that I'm doing, like you can see in our previous live or maybe in our videos, you can see it. We do a lot of flipping. We do a lot of we do a lot of flipping. Like you know that I'm trying to get my back flips out. And yeah, so which combat sport I'm practicing? Well, last time I used to watch a lot of boxing and MMA during my free time. That's the time when I was still a useless little kid. You know, just know how to eat, shit, sleep. But then one day you just realize that this is not the way to live, and you just gotta do something about your life. Start being responsible for my own life. You know, last time when you get sick, the first thing that you call is, "Mommy, I get pain. Mommy, I headache. Mommy, what to do?" Well, not to mention nowadays there are a lot of males, okay, especially if you are the ones that are going to feel offended, please don't be, because that is just the fact, because I'm just seeing it so clearly. Yeah, 30 plus, 40 plus still mommy, even until 60 plus calling their wife. I hear pain, I dare pain, help me. Fuck that shit, man. If you are a man, be fucking responsible for your own life. If you can't even yeah, when you got wife already, no more mommy, start asking the wife like, hey, I hear pain. What to do? Guess what? Be responsible for your own fucking life, okay? I get so pissed off and disgusted when I see this kind of thing. Like, how old are you when you can't even take care of yourself? And when I'm saying this, I'm saying to all the 24 people who is watching right here. That is why we actually share simple and effective exercise routine on YouTube. Okay, I understand it's hard to take care of the health, right? Because when we say talks about being healthy, oh my god, where should I start from? I don't know where to start from. Well, there's a smarter way of of just learning from the people who have experiment with themselves. And what are you eating? Well, just I said that's the meal that I was showing you guys. Well, almost done already. Just chicken breast, eggs, and ragi. And ragi, okay, you can check out ragi on Google or something. That's the best thing you can ever put in your meal, okay? That makes you so filling. And that's basically what helped me throughout the day. Like, yeah, I say I eat one meal a day, but actually the MVP of what in my diet, right, is basically that ragi, okay? And we just blend it. Do you guys do pengakap in high school? No. No. There's one more brother. Working. Okay, so yeah, so talking about moving back to just now, the person talking about Asian parents won't accept what we are doing right now. That kind of shit. Yeah, you're very true, but it's a long way. And let me tell you what, it is worth it, okay? And the person know you are fucking no lah, he was just stating out Asian because I see what doing. He say how you can like that. Usually Asian people, Asian one, they won't let you. Fuck the majority, man. The moment you keep thinking of other people's perspective, how other people look at you, you will never make it because all those are obstacles. They don't want you. They don't want you to be better. Okay. Okay, let me tell you what. Okay. Right now, I can tell you, I Asian. I am the best that I can be in my 24 years of lifetime. That means what? I'm feeling the best right now. Can you tell yourself that? Or can you tell anybody that? That right now you're feeling the best right now? Physically, mentally, spiritually.
Let me tell you something. You should stop thinking about being an Asian. Just be a fucking human being. Not Asian, not Westerner, not Indian, not Chinese. Just be a fucking human.
Okay, so why am I trying to, like, okay, we all three was active on TikTok for quite a period of time before we started working, okay? What happened to my hair? Well, I just decided to cut it. You know, they say when you got hair, you will have many problems. So you cut off your hair, then your problem go away. Well, that really happened.
It's a starting point.
Well, okay, I'll be honest and tell you that, okay? Because I realized that I need to stop giving a shit about how people see me. So the first step is to cut botak, let everybody criticize you, let everybody say their opinion, say how ugly they think you are, and you just train yourself not to give a shit about it.
You
Well,
don't need other people's acceptance, honestly. Unless you know the other people is someone that you look up to, someone that you truly respect.
done.
Or else, okay, let's say if you say Asian parents will not accept this, then fuck your parents. Why do you want their acceptance? When they are your fucking obstacle, you have to cut. So
Save eyebrow, bro, I not that intense yet. I don't feel the need to shave the eyebrow.
yeah, I tell you what.
Shave my hair enough already. And it's free, okay? Really free, you know, I just like that. Gone already. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna have a video coming out on YouTube channel. And we literally shave our hair while talking about life. Talking about why do you want to give a fuck about how people see you. See, once again, we actually always believe in walking your talk. And that's why every time I do this live here, I always remind you guys and I always encourage you guys to go to my YouTube channel, go to our YouTube channel, and how to stay motivated every day. Okay, well, I tell you, this is the question that pop up in every single time I do live. And I tell you now, you don't stay motivated every day. I tell you, I wake up in the morning every day, I don't feel like doing exercise. But what makes me motivated is why? Why am I doing this? So, why am I do exercising? Why am I prepping my own meal? Why am I working so hard for my future? Why? So you gotta ask yourself that question. And if that answer is strong enough, then
Will have
you will have actions already. Why am I exercising every day? I want to stay healthy.
no lah. It's actually more towards like if you're driving a car every day, you need to treat it well also, right?
Yeah, more like it's logical, you know.
Yeah.
It's just so logical. But then, just like what Benjamin said, car need maintenance, right? If not, you also scared to drive it, right? So you should be scared of it yourself. Also.
Yeah, it's
No,
not about
that's why you ask. That's why people are scared of getting sick. Why people are scared of falling sick. It's just like if your car,
because you don't maintain
yeah,
it.
if your car you never do maintenance, you scared to drive it,
Then
right?
you drive long distance. Your balls also shaking, right?
Yeah, that is why okay.
Okay, so you are
Anybody,
driving your body for the next 40, 50 years. You're gonna drive it that fucking long. If you're not gonna maintain it, oh my god, definitely you'll feel scared. And that's where the people pop out with this idea. Insurance. Buy your insurance.
buy your health. Okay, then let's say why is there a saying that health is wealth? Why not saying money is wealth? Why? Something you gotta ask your question like all these facts, all these principles that people will share, all these facts things. Health is wealth. Well, if health is wealth, then that means it's the true wealth. What? So we just have to use our brain and think. Is health really wealth? Or other thing is the main important thing?
No,
No?
is health really wealth or wealth is health?
No,
Yeah.
what is wealth? No, is health really wealth, or is money really wealth? Which is the true wealth? Okay, let's talk about true wealth, because in terms of the definition of wealth, both is also wealth. But which is the true thing in terms of us being a human being? Can money buy health? Oh yeah, can. Money can buy health. I go
Money can
sick,
buy
I go hospital. Then I feel pain, I eat painkiller, all very expensive. Is that really the health that you are looking for?
Is that really helping you?
Yeah, and is that really helping you?
Because always remember, the thing that cause you pain is not your symptoms. It's the cause, it's the root cause that cause you pain, but not the symptom.
Okay, that is why, okay.
Guess what? I can tell you something. I'm working in a pharmacy right now. So many people is abusing painkiller. So many people is looking for a quick fix. You know, they even have medicine for knee pain. Like what the heck?
No, there are medicine for everywhere pain, or shoulder pain also got medicine for you. If no medicine, gonna tell you take the steroid jab. Get pain okay. Steroid jab you, then you no pain already. We're running out of money and stress of money. Please advise. Well, bro, we are on the same boat, but you can see why are we all three so chill here. So what I can advise is for you to think about what you're doing right now. Why are you running out of money? Go look at what are you spending on right now. Where can you cut down your expenses on? If you are smoking, boom, there you go, all your money there. If you are drinking, boom.
If you are eating biscuit for breakfast, there you go. You just open it. There's like 2-3 ringgit a day every single day. You know, there are a lot of things that.
If you are playing games, you are putting money into games, boom. Yeah. So I give a lot. If you are doing boom, gone already all your money. Yeah, you spend too much. Well, if you know that you spend too much, you got to rethink about what you want to spend on, and only spend on things that's necessary. And then comes another question. What is necessary? Okay. So, in my opinion, what is necessary is anything that is a need for your body to function. That's what I mean necessary, not for your brain, okay?
No, not for leisure, not for pleasure. Okay, let's talk about necessity.
Wait. But if I don't spend, my friend look me down, okay? I got a question right here. You're probably someone with quite an amount, maybe your salary is pretty high, but then you have to spend some money on your friends. If not, they will look down on you. If you are from that's why I always say, why you give a fuck? Okay, that means they are not your friend. If just because you don't spend, they look down on you, they are not your fucking friend, okay? In fact, let me tell you what. If they are your friend, me right here, I can be more of your friend right now. I'm telling you not to fucking do it, okay? Those are not your friends. Those are toxic people. You got to get the fuck out of it. That is toxic relationships. Get the fuck out of it, okay? What is your name? I think I need to pin you. Hamburger cat. Okay. Stop being a being hamburger guy. All the toxic people, okay? You gotta cut the shit out. 5K is high. I don't know, okay? In your opinion, if 5K is high, it all depends on how much you're spending. Like I always say already, okay?
Depends on where you are living, how you are living.
No. Thanks, bro. Deserve my no. Don't give roses, okay? I don't need anybody's roses here. I'm just here. I'm gonna be here for quite some time also. I'm gonna be the most real person you ever seen on TikTok, okay? Why? First, I'm already trying to make my actions known on social media already. Means what? I talk about health, I do exercise, I make sure I have things backing that I am doing it. Go on our YouTube channel, okay? Just Triplets, our YouTube channel is at the bio there. Click inside it. Down there we got one playlist. It's just us doing our workout, and we have 49 videos of it, 49 days of it, unfiltered, raw, unedited. So I have things that is backing. Okay, in terms of trading, always talk about trading right now, these 3%. Okay, in terms of trading, I also encourage you guys, go to my YouTube channel. Okay, we have a YouTube channel which we do trade reviews. Okay, I think too many people are asking about it. I'll just make a short video showing you guys where to get it. Okay, but actually, if you go to our YouTube channel, the just triplets there, you click down, click into YouTube channel, then you scroll down. They will show you our other related channel, and there you can find our trading related channels. Okay, and that we do every single trade I do, I make sure I do a trade review. Okay, so it's all there also. And once in a while, we actually do live, talk about what we just talk about our trading journey, just talk about each other. Because okay, we all three are not doing trading together. It's not like when you say, hey, today buy wait, let me see. Okay, today is a buy. Fuck no, okay. It was never trading is always individual thing. Self mastery is always an individual thing. That's why a lot of times I feel like, you know, whatever you do in life has a purpose. Like, why are we all three of us are doing trading as well? Because I believe that is what the higher being up there is teaching us, that we all three have to be independent in a way, and then only we can synergize. So a lot of things that we are doing right is shaping our independent mind, because we are shaped by our parents last time. I'm not blaming them, but it's just that must stick together. Children must stick together. Okay. It's okay, hamburger. It's okay, hamburger cat. The first thing you gotta do is cut the fuck out all those parents. Okay. No, you don't start with zero. Okay, you cannot start trading with zero knowledge. First, you have to gain the knowledge. And that is why I always state here, we all three are very blessed. Okay, I'm very blessed and honored that I'm learning trading from ICT. Okay, go to the YouTube channel, just type ICT. Okay, ICT, and he'll just pop out. He's the biggest trading guru on YouTube now. And he share it all for free. And I will tell you what, the things I'm learning is all for free as well, all from him. Okay, so if anybody here asking us, okay, I want to learn trading for you guys, I'll tell you, no, I will never teach trading for the rest of my life, because in my opinion, the best teacher is ICT himself. And the real gems is not just his concepts, it's his podcast. Okay, you can get it in Spotify as well. So that's just it, guys. You don't start trading with zero knowledge. Okay, you start by gaining the knowledge. And let me tell you what, hamburger, it's going to be hard. I've been through it also. Okay, if right now I'm going to tell you right now, the first video you watch, right, your mind is going to blow. Okay, it's going to burn. You're going to feel like giving up. But always remember what I said today. Okay, it is always worth it, as long as you are willing to grind through that process of the burning. It's just like, when you started learning ABC, it's hard, right? Okay, well, let's not talk about ABC. Maybe if you went to university and you never touched programming before, the first time you learn the programming language, it's hard, right? It's tough, right? So it's the same thing. Okay, so yeah. And always remember, hamburger, sorry, but me and Benjamin have pulled out our special talent. Okay, we have the talent of motivating people. And let me tell you what, now you may feel motivated, but maybe later you won't. So always remember, you got to always be the one cheerleading yourself, not other people. Okay, well,
See, all that matters is what you do after feeling motivated. You like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But once your motivation is gone, you just sit down there doing nothing. You just continue doing what you've been doing for the past few years. No,
okay, there's always a saying, when it's hard, right? When you think it's hard, that means it's right. Okay, when you think it's hard, that's the right thing you are doing right now. Because it is that thing that make you fucking grow. Okay, it is that thing. Okay, and I'm owning this selfie camera, listening, hearing myself talk, right, and I realized that, yeah, kind of just the same like how all the people out there saying like all the motivation quotes. But let me tell you, what's the difference between we all three here and other people. I show you all my actions. It's all in the YouTube channel, okay? Whether other people got action, like always showing you the Benz, Mercedes Benz key, telling you, what the fuck are you waiting for?
Counting the cash.
Counting the cash
How
there.
many times?
How many times must I show you guys how much I'm earning? Join my mentorship. Join my course. Fuck those shit, man. Those are bullshit. And guess what? The fact that it's fucking working and scamming so many people, teaching many people, the people to do the same thing, count the fake money, count the fake, hold the fake Mercedes Benz, wearing the fake Rolex and telling people, what the fuck are you waiting for? I've earned this money by doing this. Why you guys are not following me? It's 2025. You got to work the fuck up. I don't know if you guys see these people before or not. But yeah, those are really nonsense that I see, okay? And I remember 2-3 days ago, I was seeing someone on TikTok, a young fella, maybe a young chap just like me, in his bedroom, talking about life. You got to let go, you know, just like reading storybook. You will finish Harry Potter, then you go read don't know what, right? So just treat them like the book, you got to let it go. So always remember, guys, enough of those jokes, okay? Enough of talking about other people. But I just want to state one thing here. In this lifetime, it's not about other people. It's just about you. It's about you and you. It's just about yourself. Yeah, you on the outside, but there's also another you on the inside that is the toxic person. The person that don't want you to change. The person that is fucking scared of pain. The person that is constantly telling you to give up when it's hard. There's that person inside here always. That's why we got to train our mind to let that fella inside know his place. How? Well, we already been sharing the hot stance that we are doing. That's why I say we got to train the mind. Okay? The mind here is very important because everything starts from here, okay? You guys are so real, down to earth. Well, that is why I say why we all three are out here. Like why am I trying to bring back this TikTok thing, okay? Because we actually started working already and I'm trying to bring it back because I realized that this world too many fake people. Okay? We got to be there got to be someone out there to constantly remind that you guys that everything that you see on social media is fake. Okay? Who knows? Maybe what you're seeing right now is fake. Our body, everyone see our six-pack body and like and they feel like, wow, how did you gain this? How do you gain this body shape? What do you do? All these things. But in my opinion, there's nothing to be so amazed of. Like what the fuck? This is how we are meant to look like. You guys understand? That's why I'm trying my best to do my exercise every morning. Owning life right now, even though I'm gonna be late for, even though it's 10 minutes, I'm just gonna on and I'm just gonna do it as well. Just to show you guys that no matter what, it's all about the priority. What's important. Okay? Okay, you guys say, wow, you guys are so disciplined. Well, I always like to pull this example right now. You guys are disciplined as well. Everybody is disciplined. You wake up, you brush your teeth, right? Okay, some people don't brush their teeth, some people eat first. Okay, so you wake up, you eat breakfast, right? Then
the point is to stick to a routine, right?
yeah, then you go work, right? Wow,
You work
so
on break
disciplined. Then no, then you make sure you must wear until leng tai tai, right? You make sure you must pay the perfume,
And then you clock in every single
yeah,
day at the same time, right?
yeah, and you clock in, right? Wow, make sure must on time, right? Yeah, I clock in on time. But guess what? I always ngam on my time. I always late. I always late. I always just nice one. Okay. Yeah, I also always just nice timing one. Okay, on work. Because guess what? I hate working. Okay, I put it on there. I hate fucking working. Okay, right now it's dark. You cannot see me anymore. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. Okay. So I'm just gonna talk a bit more until 7:30 and I'm gonna close it. Okay. I hate working, just like everyone out there. Okay. 30 people right now. Hmm?
Yeah, people.
Okay. So here also same lah.
Yeah. Like
Okay. So maybe okay now a bit brighter lah. Okay, little bit brighter. Okay.
drink your tea, brother.
No, I share with you. Okay. I hate fucking working, just like you guys. 30 people out here. And I believe everyone hate their work. I don't know why so dark, but never mind, okay? Okay. So, but what can I do? I need to work now. Just work now. And find a way out lah. I did tell myself, but I'm not happy, okay? You're gonna tell people that, okay, so from what I've listened and I've been talking to all my co-workers, wow, you guys are really able to submit to a 20, 30-year plan. I'm going to work for 20, 30 years, then I'm going to retire. Oh man, that's why I salute. I cannot do that. That's why right now I'm trying my very best, working my ass off to get out of this rat race. Yes, trading. How young are you, dude? I'm just 24. But I've been through, I would say not a lot, but I've been through enough to make me realize a lot of things that I'm blessed with. And I realized that the important things. And yeah, that's why I always say, okay, don't look at my age. Don't see how young am I. Okay, just listen to what I say. If you think what I say makes sense, then just take it. It makes sense, then it makes sense. If it don't make sense, just go away. If you are saying the fact that, oh my god, you are so young talking about all this nonsense, acting like a senior, that's why I say already, go to my YouTube channel. Everything is right there. Everything that I'm doing is all there. We even show you guys, we prep our own food. How we prep our own food. Well, I'm not so free to, make the proper video, maybe next time lah, okay? Not so free to make the proper video then show you, yeah, now I'm going to cut this, now I'm going to do that, edit, make the video nicely. I'm not a content creator, sorry, okay? The best I can do is just put the camera right there and just make my food, okay? Okay, wow, there's so many, okay. What are your flaws and how do you conquer them? Okay, very good question. Okay, what are my flaws and how do I conquer them? My flaws used to be, like if you're talking about at the moment, right now, what are my flaws? Well, let's not try to talk about trading, okay? Because actually trading is your lifestyle as well, okay? What are my flaws right now? Yeah, I tend to rush things a lot and tend to stress myself out because I feel I'm not doing enough. That's why I always say that, if I look back at what I did in the day and I did try my best, I'll just tell myself, it's okay. I've done enough already. Okay? And it's okay. No problem. Tomorrow, just try your best to do again. So what are my flaws right now that always make me stress is, yeah, I feel like I'm doing too little. So, and I believe a lot of you all may have this feeling as well. So it's always very important not to put yourself in that stressful state, because when you are in that stressful state, right, you won't get anything done, one. Okay. Honestly, though, are you profitable? Okay, I've just started this year. And if I turn out profitable, okay, we actually had a bangers month, okay? Like both of them, okay, we all three are staying in Malaysia, okay? So to me, right, it's a big amount of money, okay? So yeah, wait. I'll slowly go into the story, okay? So to save you guys time on like how much are we managing right now in our trading things, okay? So yeah, Benny and Joshua had a bangers month, okay? Like Joshua was in 1 month, in just one trade, he got like $200+. And right now, currently at the moment, okay, this whole year I'm in drawdown, okay? And recently I was just able to recover from my drawdown. But right now I'm still back in drawdown again. So you can say we all try at the break-even phase. Not really losing money, but not winning money as well. And if you see, yeah, and if you see see successful traders, right? The thing that they say in the first 2 years, it is, you don't expect yourself to be profitable. If you turn out profitable, just take it as a good luck charm. Okay? But very important. First 2 years just aim break even. Because the first 2 years you are constantly, what is that called? discovering yourself, finding out what flaws do you have. Yeah. So it's just about that. Okay, at least you're not losing. Yeah. No, even though if I'm losing, it is no problem also. Because like ICT, my mentor, yeah, you're not losing your money because as long I didn't lose everything, as long as I'm still able to trade, I still can make it back. So as long as I don't blow, okay, so if what I'm trying to say here is as long as I don't blow my account, then I can still always make it back. So it's all about constantly reminding
It's just
myself.
the same thing like Warren Buffett investing rule.
Yeah, Warren Buffett investing rule always say what? The first rule, never lose your money. What is the second rule? Remember the first rule. Okay?
It's all about investing or trading in whatever. It's about risk management. It's not about what stock you buy, what instrument you are trading, what kind of options you buy, what kind of futures do you trade. It does not matter.
Okay, so yeah. So some people say, okay, very nice to hang out with. Well, to be honest, why does it feel nice to hang out with? In my opinion, right? If someone is being true to you, like I'm being real with you guys here, okay? I'm not hiding anything. I'm literally showing. I literally show everything, and I make sure I walk my talk. And this is the best way that I can think about how to walk your talk while being online. This is just my way. So yeah, on our YouTube channel, everything is there. You guys can slowly go and see. But yeah, be aware, when you see like last time we do our brutal workout, yeah, we do a lot of brutal workout, constantly training the mind, and our David Goggins mode will come out, and we will just say some really ugly truths that I realized that why nowadays people are not doing. It's just like, last time I considered that question, like everybody knows health is important, but why are they not taking care of it? Well, at least right now I'm trying to do my best because right now I am in that stage where I'm hustling for my future as well. So there's a lot of things that I have to balance if I want to encourage people to do so as well. So the only thing that I can do is just by being real here, showing you guys the process, showing you guys don't be afraid of failures, showing you guys everyone needs to start from somewhere. I can tell you now, my YouTube channel is not big, just maybe 60 subscribers. But let me tell you what, one day it'll be, no, not just triple, I'm talking about the trading channel. I'm talking about the trading channel, okay? One day it's going to be very big. When? When everyone starts seeing that we are pulling out big money. And that is the very time that I'm very grateful that I started journaling all my trades here. Because right now, maybe if I win, okay, right now, because before I started working, right, my trades were pretty big. Okay. That means if I win $80. If I lose the same $80, okay? Okay, $80 in Malaysia is big money, man. It's like 300 plus ringgit, right? So
Imagine making that kind of win.
yeah, imagine Joshua made Joshua's best trade. He made $280 in 5 minutes. You know, he never left it overnight. He just what? Just straight away like what is? Yeah lah. So guys, so there's a so but we actually have been through that stage of one fast money. Because yeah, trust me, everyone do stupid thing, okay? We actually did stupid thing last time, got scammed a lot, no problem, okay? As long as you're willing to start over, that's all that matters. We have lost a lot from being scammed by other people, but you just start over. As long as you're still alive, there's always a time for you to start over, okay?
There's always a chance and choice to make start over. Every bad experience is meant to either break you or either to make you grow.
Okay, May. Wow, yeah, so young, so blessed. You don't bless to be young.
No, it's not.
You should
It's not
feel
really
blessed.
young.
You should.
Age is just a number.
Yeah, age is a number. I don't feel blessed to be young. I feel blessed to be alive. Okay? Because I say, no one knows, tomorrow is promised to nobody. So, yeah, just doing my best. trying to live every day, just trying my best to live every day. Like just now I said, like someone asked a very good question, like what are my flaws and how I conquer them. You conquer them by doing what you're supposed to do, which is first if you want to conquer your flaws, first you got to build yourself. You gotta make sure you're strong. Then only you can conquer. So how do we do it? So we train our mind, and yeah, you guys can train your mind as well. Just start by doing a horse stance. Just try a 1 minute horse stance, okay? And you will understand that person who constantly tell you to give up. Okay, that person, you will understand it. He will just pop out when you are maybe 20 seconds in your horse stance. Okay, pain get up The person inside is gonna tell you to do that. But that's the time. That is the time for you to conquer it and tell yourself that, no, man, I'm going to, I'm going to conquer this 1 minute horse stance. And
Yeah, that is when you will have the realization that, oh, actually I can override
yeah,
this person in my mind.
because you must understand one thing, your body is stronger than your mind. Okay, your body is capable of doing things that that not to say your mind is not capable of, but because your mind is weak, you just give up before the body does. Okay, so that is why it's very important to train your mind. And right now, why is people having depression, anxiety, everything? Because the stress is all happening inside here while sitting down. Or maybe some people is afraid because right now social media, everyone is looking like, wow, what people comment on you, right? You feel it, and it makes you feel depressed. So everything becomes a very mental thing already. So whereas last time when there is stress, when we are in stress, right? I'm talking about really last time when we are still hunters, okay? When we are having stress, what do? We are basically in a fight or flight condition. And what do? We usually run or we fight. So while we are doing those two things, basically the adrenaline, everything, we are releasing it. But right now, when everything is happening inside here, you feel like you are in trouble, but actually it's just that because people are writing all the bad comments and stuff, you just feel it, but it's all inside here. But physically, there's nothing happening, nothing going on. And then when it built up, then you start to feel stressed already. And when you have it for a period of time, you accumulate it, then you start to have sort of depression, anxiety. But all this can be fixed. There's a lot of generous people out there on YouTube, like Wim Hof, sharing the Wim Hof breathing. You guys can try it out. So breathing exercises, but mainly you got to learn how to just be in the present, live in the moment. That's it.
Yeah, basically, when you are stressed or when you have anxiety or depression, you are worrying too much of either the past or you're worrying too much about the future. You are just simply not present. That's why people say, meditation, all this helps, but they never explain why. But actually, the main point behind all this mindful practice is actually just being present, not not worrying about the past, not worrying about the future, but just worrying about now. When you do that, you will realize that a lot of your problems will go away because when you focus on now, you will only have one question: what can I do now to solve my worries? Because if you are worrying, if you are stressing about something, that is because you are not doing something about it. That is why you have energy. You spend time worrying and stressing. If you're doing all you can for your worries, for your problem, every time you stress about it, you can at least answer yourself, I'm doing all I can. That's it. I just need to submit to the process. I just need to let time do the heavy lifting. I just need to stay consistent. That's why, a lot of people right now stress, depression, until they suicide. Young people. But to me, it's really time to just, stop worrying about what other people say. It's time to just focus on yourself, especially in this kind of generation. in this kind of world where it's so toxic, it's never ending. It will only get worse. Okay, so if you don't build yourself up, one day you'll be victim of all these toxic things. You know, toxic thinking. People right now all having self-doubt, not believing in yourself. But when you want something, when you have desire for something, you should have someone there to tell you that, oh, you should go do it. That is what everybody think. We should have a community that support each other, trust in each other. But let me tell you what, in this kind of world, very rare, close to impossible to find. So you have to be your own cheerleader. At some point, you have to just discard all the toxic relationship. At some point, you just have to understand that no one give a shit actually. No one give a shit about how you look. No one give a shit about what you wear. Nobody cares.
Okay,
But
so dark already.
yeah, so it's time to let doing do the talking. So you know, it's very simple. Like what Ian said just now, everything in the internet is fake. But I want to add something. Everything you see on the internet is fake until you validate it yourself. So if there is three botak head, talking about all this, but then
You cannot see me.
but then their YouTube channel just show a daily live unedited, raw, unfiltered. Okay, if there are data backing, if there are things for you to validate, then you should decide for yourself whether what we say makes sense or not. Because everybody there showing luxurious life, showing their nice body and stuff. But who knows? They might be taking steroids. Who
Yeah.
knows? They might be dieting and hating their everyday life.
Yeah, but then when they flip on the camera, say, okay, time to be working mode on. Oh, I'll show you the happy face. That's what I'm trying to say. If that's why there are a couple of people who is really real and sharing good things out there, so generous people. So yeah, that's what we all three inspire to be as well. That's why we're gonna make our YouTube channel. It's gonna be as real as possible, just journaling our daily life, journaling our process to reaching the success. Because if someone is really that successful and he's able to share, he should be doing that, not sharing people. Turn the light on. No, 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 no. We are not turning light on because it's time to end the life already. Because the world itself tell me that right now the life should end the life now because you cannot see me anymore. But yeah, so I'll just end this live right now with just one last talking, okay? Because we have already talked a lot. If you missed out what we talked about and you are interested about it, you can go check out our YouTube channel. I'll post this on YouTube, and yeah. So if someone is really able to be successful, I believe he should teach and share what helped him rather than showing all the luxury things, all the luxury things, all the cars and stuff. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. And I wish you a good night ahead. So I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay focused and stay true to yourself, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next one.